Good afternoon. My name is Elijah Organ. This is my persuasive speech. My first audience member is Trey Tyre, Tyler Siegfried, the cameraman, Stephanie Tyre, Blake Tyre, and Travis Tyre. Now I'm doing my persuasive speech over the illegal substance of marijuana in the NFL and whether it should be implied or not. Personally, I will be taking the side of it should be implied in the NFL, and I'm going to give you a couple reasons why. My sources are Ken Bliles from the New York Times, August 13th, 2020, and Kenny Bell from the Los Angeles Times, August 15th, 2019. The NFL has banned marijuana use throughout the course of history up until roughly 2019 when it was brought up as an issue. Older players in the NFL have talked about, after they've retired, how they've used NFL throughout their career to get through injuries. One of those players is Calvin Johnson, or Megatron, from the Detroit Lions, who was an absolute animal on the field. And he had lots of carpal tunnel issues with his hands and a lot of pain for him taking all these big hits, especially in a league where defensive backs were able to unload on them. And he said that without marijuana, he would have had an even shortened career, even though he retired at the age of 30, which was unfortunate. Another player that I'd like to bring up is David Irving. As an Iowa State fan, he played there in 2015, was drafted, and he played on the Cowboys, was a force, and in 2018 he decided to retire from the NFL because he wasn't able to manage his pain with marijuana because it was illegal. And that's unfortunate because he was an all-pro, all-defensive team player, and he's just been reinstated with some rules we'll talk about later. So some benefits of marijuana, smoking marijuana or any THC products in the NFL today are obviously pain management is the first one, and longevity at the end of your career. So you're going to want to be able to take these products into your body to heal yourself after a game. Rob Gronkowski is working with a medical marijuana treatment facility, which is trying to get NFL players on the board of smoking more marijuana during the season to manage their pain. And I totally agree with that. Some downsides of marijuana are definitely the cognitive effects. Now, some of these are controversial because marijuana, some people would say, will enlighten, make you more sharp on the field. You feel less pain, so you're able to focus on making the play, extending the play, whatever you need to do, rather than focusing on the pain that you're in. Lots of players have retired early because of pain, and marijuana is a big factor in pain management, and that is my main argument for this speech, is the pain factor. I'd also like to bring up a really good receiver of mine, Josh Gordon. He played for the Browns, really good receiver, and he got into some issues with the NFL and was extradited from the NFL for a long time, and that was really unfortunate. He was a big front runner on bringing marijuana to the NFL. Right now, they are allowing medicinal use of marijuana in the NFL, but I would vote for it to be overall anything marijuana used in the NFL. It's legalized in many states. A lot of people agree with that. I know Iowa's talking about it. The chief of the Air Force right now is talking about implementing marijuana and legalizing it in the Air Force. And that is my speech for today. Thank you.